Hey guys, so I'm hoping, hey Tanya, can you see and hear me okay?
Sure can.
And hello Facebook. Can everybody on Facebook also see and hear me? Perfecto, perfecto. So I'm trying a little different today. I'm trying to do Zoom through the through to Facebook because Facebook's been really jittery lately. Yeah. So give me 1 second just while I organize my screen. I'm hoping that this means that it'll also be better for you guys. Better for you guys when we get going. Yeah. So hello everybody. We'll just wait a couple of minutes. It looks like everything's working both on the Zoom and on the Facebook Live. So that's great. So just taking a moment, people that are already here, to arrive in your space, in your seat, wherever you are seated or lying down. And just making sure that anybody that's on Zoom is also on turned off their audio. Yeah, everyone on Zoom, please turn off your audio if you haven't already. Yeah. And we will get going in a second. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay, and we're okay to go. So welcome everybody to yeah. So welcome everybody who's here today for this solar eclipse, event, and we are going to go through a 1 hour transmission for the solar eclipse, bringing through energies to support a frequency shift, which is very profound, I feel, at this time, very profound and very huge consciousness shift that is coming through. So I've been working with energies this week. It's been quite strong in the pineal. I know many of us have been, hey Nush, many of us have been feeling quite a lot of intensity, quite a lot of pineal activity, sometimes hard to ground, sometimes lots of emotion and coming up. And that is okay. That is part of this journey tonight. This is part of the energy of this time that we are breaking through a seal within ourselves and a seal of planetary consciousness and a matrix of consciousness so that we can move into a new phase. So this is a beautiful, I feel, golden transmission tonight. I've named the transmission at this solar eclipse the solar temple, the golden solar temple transmission. And so we'll be working with many energies to support solar light body in this time of rapid advancement and upgrade. Yeah. So take a breath. Take a breath. And just arrive in the space. Just arrive in the space. And so firstly, we're going to go straight to a little bit of a guided piece, I feel. So in fact, we're going to sit in this energy of a of a beautiful golden temple. And this golden temple is sitting the other side of the great central sun through our sun. So firstly, we are going to go through a golden portal of light. And this portal of light, we're going to sit in through no sour, we just started. And we're just going to sit in this golden temple the whole time, in this energy of this golden temple. So as I bring through this sound, it is opening and activating a golden portal of light in front of you, in your mind's eye, or in your thoughts, in your awareness. And we're going to go through this portal of light into the sacred golden temple now. Okay? So Gashkandara be bodig patikele botoro koro kore papadara kapadara kata kara puto to shile badi parkyandari patandara kar. So find yourself in a temple of golden, pure frequency. It is far away at the other side of your great central sun through your own solar logos. And we are being guided tonight to activate the solar light body and release what no longer serves in the form of a webbing or a netting that is an attachment or attachments to the matrix itself within your 3D reality. So find yourself now in a beautiful throne room, gold statues, gold angelics, gold peacocks all around you. It is a sacred temple of the golden seraphims. And we're going to be gifting different energies and different transmissions tonight through this portal of light to help you release what no longer serves and allow you to open up to your primary golden source light body blueprint, which is your original light body frequency. So firstly, I'm going to work with this beautiful angelic, golden angelic. This is a calcite angel. And this piece is going to work with releasing. We're going to release some of this webbing, which is constricting the chakra pillar and the chakras within the chakra pillar at this time. And this is about this is about releasing a webbing within your being. Yes. So just let it release now. It's like a translucent webbing is now been shed from your innermost being as I release this energy of light language through your golden seraphim counterpart. Yes. Shibadiko bodotanana kapatuto tiki petiki bodotananaka. Shele bodotananaka. Shele bodotananaka putotananaka. Shubututu tiki petiki batatataraka. Shalabukota tiki petiki leka. Shele bakur, kikor. Shile patikor, kikandatanaka, sholapukotuta, tetike patatanaka, shile patutanaka, shile patutanaka, shile petikitikatika, shapatukatika, shapatukatika, shapatukatikikikikikikikikikikar. Take a breath. Take a breath. Yeah. So now we're going to work with the pineal gland, my friends. This is, again, an activation from the solar angelic frequencies. And they are coming in to now open up the pineal to more inner sight, to more knowing, and to release yet again a webbing or a matrix to be dissolved out of your third eye that has been blocking you from your divinity and your divine sight and your acceleration of ascension frequencies that you are now ready to move into on your new higher timeline for yourself and for humanity. And so it is. So take now this energy of the pineal and let it ripple through you as I make this sound, letting go of the webbing and restriction of the past. Shibatika bandarika banda dikipetiki pele patatatakar. Shibatika banda takar, pakatikaka, shidiki patakataka, shabakatikipaka, shikatikaka, shikatakataka, shabatutu, tutututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututututu shalabarkatataka, shalabarkatataki, 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 bakar, 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 bakar. Woo. So just taking a moment now. Let that energy move through you. You are still sitting within the golden temple behind the great central sun. The frequencies are streaming through your light body. You've been highly activated with the golden light of abundance, of solar consciousness. You're returning to the source point. You're returning to your 0 point within, so that all can be rebirthed in this new moon, so that all can be enlightened in this new moon and this galactic new beginning, this potent reset, this restructuring of the tribes and the monads, both off and on planet. You are now ready to move into new expanded phases of your soul work, your soul light, and your soul mission. Have faith and know that it is true. Have faith that anything that is ready to go and out of alignment will go with grace and ease. There may be emotion, but it will be short-living, for you will be moving into more gracious and accelerated timelines. Do not fear the chaos. Do not fear the old energies. Do not fear getting caught in the past. Just move forward. Just move forward in your light, in your heart. I'm now going to work with this little piece, which is a rose quartz heart with a cross symbol in the middle. It's going to be imprinted into your own heart chakra, and it is going to be activating, stabilizing your fifth dimensional heart frequency within your solar light body. And this is bringing in the resurrection codes, the rebirth codes, and your higher codes for your higher timeline expansion. So let this energy move into your heart space, pink rose quartz into the heart. Shibatika patatika patakodia badadana kapatata kaputu tiki putatika putatika putata kaparkaputata kapatata shileputu pudu to dege batananaka shileputu shibudu dege burkananaka shilebetike betike betike betiki shilebetike betike betiki shilebetike betike betiki shilabokur kipatatanaka shilepokar kututututu shilebetike patatana. Feel across, appearing in the energetic heart space of your own heart chakra. This is the resurrection codex coming in for your solar light body. Shigudigi banana shalabarki banana kaparkana parkana ka shalabarkana na kaputu shilebedigi batana kuto to batana na katana ka shalabutu to batana ka shalabutu to batana na kata to. No sense. Imagine that your heart chakra is strengthening. It is gold rose energy in the heart space. It is anchoring in your fifth dimensional heart into your solar light body. It is priming you for expanded change and work. It is your golden seraphim heart. It is your expanded heart that reaches through all dimensions of space. that we can recall all knowledge, all wisdom, all gifts to the now. You are amplifying. You are fortifying. You are ready. You are at the gate. It is time to move, dear ones. So it is. So it is. So it is. Amen. So just taking a moment in your beautiful golden temple. Let us continue. Just taking a drink of water if you've got one. So we continue. If there's anything anyone wishes to say, if there's any issues with sound or anything, because it's the first time we're using this setup, just let me know in the comments, you know. And so we continue work with the pineal because there's so much solar activity at the moment with not just the solar eclipse portal, but also all the solar flares that have been coming over in the last week or so that has really been quite disorientating and supercharging our being. Yeah. So there's been a buzz within the electric field. Yeah. So I've been posting a little bit of terahertz on the page lately. Terahertz, a beautiful crystal, man-made. I suggest you get some if you haven't already got some. It's powerful for the electromagnetic fields, the light body integration, and also EMF protection, but also really helps ground in these accelerated frequencies. Yeah. But right now we're going to work with a beautiful piece of fluorite, just a slab of fluorite. And again, we're working with the pineal, and this is working with a golden symbol of the sun. Actually, it's a golden symbol of the sun that's coming in to give you that pure solar light body consciousness upgrade for your inner sight. So this is really seeing the clarity of wisdom, of your source connection, of your angelic self, of your 5D high timeline self. Okay, so just imagine a golden sun energy coming into your heart pineal space, so that you're able to anchor in this new light, anchor in and ground in through sight and vision into the body, into inspired action and purposeful movement into the world in the accelerated phase over the next few months, while Pluto is still in Aquarius before it goes back into Capricorn for the rest of the year, I think mid-June. So feeling this gold. Bishkan dide gibadanda da digibeshili badar, kipatanana kapatututu, shibadutu tikibanana naka, shilebediki banana nanaka, shilebetiki petiki petiki, shibodana nanaka, shile batiku rananaka, shile baranana, shile bukuriki pananana, shalabaranana. Boranana kapetiki shilebetiki koro, shibetiki koro, banana arka barana bedeki baranaki, shologoro, feel those solar codes, those golden lights of beingness amplifying in your third eye, clearing, connecting you to your source, connecting you to your source. Just taking a moment there. Taking a moment there. Okay. And this is just some words, again, from our solar angelic selves, that they are really wanting to honor our process now. Honor who we are and how difficult this has been on the physical body in the last week especially. So they are just really saying it is okay in this moment to feel our love. Let our love, our sweet angelic love, be a balm to you in your time of deep cellular and light body change. That you have undergone a great challenge, a process that is very difficult for many to endure, this transformation of a frequency of 3D to 5D consciousness within the same physical vessel. As you know, some of those around you have chosen not to continue this process, this life, and that has been their decision and their contract from their original entry point. But there are many of you that are here to continue holding the light and shifting your consciousness and holding the space for the collective. To you, we honor you. We send you great love. We send you great acknowledgement for your courage. If there are tears, allow them to cry out. If there is anger and frustration, allow it to be present. This is a time for you to let go, my sweet ones. Let go in the accelerated flow of this solar eclipse so that you may move. You may move out of the old ways because part of you is dying. We say to you, part of your planet is dying as we speak. And it is the old matrix of thought patterns that have kept you in servitude and in historical and lineage limitations. So even though there is an expansion coming, you are in the squeeze. You are in the squeeze of feeling intensely patterns that keep you blocked, locked, and limited. Of course, there are days of bright sunshine and delight and freedom and the sense of liberation. And then you flip-flop back into very intense energies of feeling cramped and contained. This is as it should be, we would say to you at this point. This is as it should be, for you are going into the depths of your matrix, your own matrix, so that you can release from the inner core and activate your truth, your solar temple consciousness, your solar light body. So we honor you, my friends. We send you great love. And we continue. So take a breath, one and all. Take a breath. And we continue. This one, also new arrival, red jasper dragon. So the fire dragons are also here with us, the solar fire dragons. This one very earthy, obviously, the red jasper. And this is to really remind you of the fire that you have within. And this is also a transmission of burning away. This is a transmission of burning away what no longer serves, my friends. Burning away from the innermost core of you, those dark depth places of cramped energy that sit in you like tight cobwebs around certain energy centers. And so again, I know we worked with this webbing release at the beginning, but now the fire dragons are coming in for the core of your central channel to release you from the binds of many times. So this is even going to the Akash of the cellular light within your being, a very, very deep cleanse and release. So these are the fire dragons, and they offer you their fire to burn through the old matrix within you. Shibadika banana kashala batiko tatanana kashala baki. Shibatiko totatananaka.
Shalabarka badu do 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 do. Shile badu do 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 do. Tiki bata do 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 do. Gibata nanaka. Shabaraka. Shibata tika patika bata tika patika patika tika. Shibatika pataka nanaka tika. Shalaba do 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 do. Tiki bata nanaka. Shibediki titiki. Shititiki. Shititiki bata nanaka do do do. Shititiki bata nanaka ke bata da 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 da. Shalabatu to titiki. Shabatuto tereka la 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 ki. Shudu du du du. 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 Release it now, dear ones. We are the solar, the fire dragons. Release all that no longer serves within your heart and solar plexus centers and into your sacral. Release it from the core of you. Let it bubble, let it move, let it shift out of your chakra pillar. It does not serve you to hold on to this tight bundle of energy. It must be dissolved now. Shibadiko ranganda badike shele batiko ro ro. Shibadiko no. Shogo de badada dora barkara karaki. Karakara kikuroko. Karakara kikuroko. Shelebati kototo. Shelebati kototo. Shelebati korunde de kiki. Shebalakari. Do.
So they say, the fire dragons, that it is our hearts and our minds that are changing. Just call on the fire of these dragons and they will transform and they will burn the old away. If you are feeling stretched over the next few days after this transmission and the energy of the solar eclipse, they ask for you to ask them to come into your energy field and clear and cleanse your aura of the debris that you're releasing, because there's a lot being shed at this time, and not only on your own field but in the collective field. That's why the terahertz is really important right now. Yeah. And so I feel like we'll work with this terahertz skull now. Yes, and this is for the electromagnetics. This is for the electromagnetic field of your body, for you to to release dross from your auric field, to align your electromagnetic body with your solar light body template, and release you from the light body of the 3D matrix that keeps getting triggered by the collective disturbances that are going on. So this little wisdom being is saying, I am going to help you. I am going to help you. The powerful jester that I am is quite a magical little being. He wants to come in very, very wrathfully, very magically and wrathfully, to cut you out of the belief system that you have to somehow feel the matrix, feel those around you. So this is for the empaths especially, because it is time for you to own your sovereignty. Yes, it's a buzzword that everybody uses all the time, but it's true. You must come back to your full power now, light beings. You must come back to your sovereignty, your solar consciousness, your divine light. Bring it through your pillar, hold your light, and transcend the need to connect to the matrix in any way that is harmful for your angelic light body. So this being is going to cut you from the front chakras and from the back, like a clean sweep of a silver sword, a translucent silver sword, in front and back, beautifully, kindly releasing you from attachments, from negativity, from soul contracts that are already done and dusted, from ways that you interact with the collective consciousness from old lives. This is going to be cut, released, dissolved.
cut, release, dissolved. Cut, release, dissolved now. Shimbala badishele badikono kanana eshe bodo to shukatuka and from the back. Take a moment. Take a moment. If there's any feels or anything anyone wishes to share from that piece, you can shout out. So we're about halfway, just so you know. Just checking everything's going okay. Yeah. Okay. So just taking a moment, taking a moment just to regroup. Thanks, Pam. Regroup, reground, feeling your feet, feeling your base on your chair, or if you're lying down, feeling your spine on the floor, just feeling your energy. Thanks, Michael. Feeling your body coming back into your being. Yeah, coming back into your being. So we're going to move a little now. We're going to move a little into a different zone or a different temple. So in the floor where you're seated in this golden temple of your solar light body, there is another sphere of light that is in the base of the temple. And it's now been activated. It's another golden sphere. And I'm going to bring through some light language, and it's going to activate this portal, and you're going to drop on through into yet another dimensional frequency. Okay? Gashendere barke bonoro koro gonoro koro komponone ke beshele bete ke pari a oshele banana na ie olari. Feel yourself changing frequency. Your light body shifting, merging, shape-shifting and transforming. You find yourself at on the desert floor at Uluru in Australia. You are being talked to by a wise elder. This is a red jasper skull, yeah, with quartz. Half skin, half skull. Yeah. He has come to you as a wise being, as a wise energy, as he opened doors within doors within doors within doors at the grid point of Uluru, the solar plexus center of Mother Gaia. You are being directed underground now, directed underground into the earth, into the caverns, into the ley lines, into the depths of the sacred Mother herself. And you find yourself in a complex of golden light tunnels. And in this complex, you are floating like an angelic being of light. And as this angelic being floats through this golden passageways, you find yourself in another time and land. And it is a beautiful, beautiful castle and temple and many crystalline temples of light. You have found yourself in the beautiful Middle Earth center of Shambhala. Shibale banie ki patika la pari, peshele banie la care ai la car, giana kataka shiekar. There are many blessings now to be bestowed on you. Feel the joy, feel the energy and the wisdom in the space and the celebration as the door of the temples open and you are trumpeted inside to an initiation ceremony. Take a moment to find yourself in this place, a very deep Middle Earth center of sacred wisdom of Gaia, the temples of Shambhala, the wisdom of the innate Buddha, the compassion, the heart of Gaia, but also the gold of the solar logos, the solar light, the frequency of divinity. You are anchoring in as you sit in circle once again. You are receiving initiations, temple wisdom, light body activations of your solar self. We continue, we continue, we continue. So for maybe the remainder of this session, we will be in this temple in Shambhala. We will be sitting and receiving wisdom, energies, activations, and we'll see what happens. So taking a sip of water before we get going. So next I'm going to work with this green mica pillar. It's kind of got a few bits of gold sparkle on it. Yeah. Yeah, green mica. And this is going to be like a central pillar. So it's going to come in as an energy of fortification, of very, very earthly stability, but it also has the gold on the edge. So it's got the golden light body aspect in it. And we're going to anchor this energy through our central channel to bring in more of our earthly support system in our solar logos. So this is to bring in a powerful anchoring in of your solar logos, but also your earthly light body activity, so that you can remain very firm and very steadfast in triggering or chaotic situations. Yes. So all you have to do once again is let this energy anchor in, down, and through you. This gold green mica pillar. Shibanana ki patana nana shalabato to te diki peshile bete ki puto no no kopoto no no kopoto no no pokoto no no shile bete ki puno no no ki poto no no kokanana na kapoto no no kopoto na na ka shile bete ki poto no no no. Feel the roots of this pillar go right through your base and into the earth like roots of a tree. Shambandandandangi, Shalabadandandangi, Shalabadandandandangi, Balagandandandandangi, Shalabarkandandandandangi, Shalabarkandandandangi, Borandaragar, Borandarki pututu. Take a breath. And just relax. Feeling the strength of that activation, the solidification, the anchoring in of your earthly activities, but also your solar light from Shambhala, the great wisdom of the Buddha field. So I showed this little piece earlier in the week
It's an elephant, ocean jasper, again, very earthly piece. And this piece is coming in as a representation of leadership. You know, the elephant as a leader. So this is a leadership activation piece. And we are being asked to take our rightful place. We are being asked not to keep hiding in the shadows of our own distortions and move in. And move in now. Please say more, Kerry, if you wish. Please, this is to really activate the heart and your solar plexus into potent empowerment for leadership. Potent empowerment for leadership. And this is to take you on the road. This is to take you on the road now, for it is time for you to travel. It's time for you to travel to far lands, whether it be etherically or whether it be physically. You are meant to spread your energy far and wide, dear friends. It is time to move. It is time to extend out through the ley lines with your heart. Shimba tiki lepe tiki patikulo koro koro ke patikonanaka. Shalapati koro koro ke patananka. Shelebere ke barakara baraki. Shelebere barika baraki. Bele 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 barakaraki. Bele 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 barakaraki. Burkar barikari kananana. Shelebari koto to la laki. Bere bere ke baranana. Shelebari koto to la lari. Sholopokoto ke batananaka. Shalabari ke barakanananiki. Shelebari ke barakana barika baraka botu. Shelebari ke barakala kikar. Feel the power of the elephant. It is immovable. It does not let anything stand in its way. And as it is, so you should be. So you should be. So you should be. Amen. So just taking a moment. Oh, thank you. I thought I get what you mean. Yes, bringing the two together, Kerry. So we're going to work with the Buddha frequency. Again, this is terahertz, a little terahertz Buddha, very cute. And this is the Buddha field, and this is right compassion for self. Yeah, so right for compassion for self. This is that we are being asked to step up, but also remembering that we are going to do it in a new way. Yes, we're going to do it in a way that does not mean that we are in self-sacrifice, that we are not depleted, that we are not over-giving. So this is a transmission for the Buddha heart within you that will do compassion in a way that is also not self-sacrificing and detrimental to your organic and your and your and your being. Yeah. So just give me 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So now just allow this energy, a silver light from the Buddha field, to come in to your hearts. Yes. This is quite galactic in frequency. And even though we're in Shambhala, this is a galactic code. Yeah. Kiki 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 pukur kabar kar kakar 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 kakar. So taking a moment, taking a moment. So continuing this galactic activation series. This is Galactic Tommy. I previewed him today or yesterday or sometime recently. He's an angel aura clear quartz skull, and he's coming in to bring in more of your galactic codex for your solar light body. So this is a 12-strand DNA activation. While you're anchored in the core of Gaia, we are bringing in your higher codex of 12-strand DNA activation to amplify your solar light body and get you ready for a leap of faith, a leap of consciousness, and a leap in role and purpose. Okay, so this is bringing in your galactic codex, 12-strand DNA. Primarily working with the frequency of the Acturians. So Galactic Tommy doesn't disappoint. A very high vibrational being, a very high vibrational transmission. So this energy, I suggest, as I was doing it, that you work with it 3 times for 7 days. So it's at about 45 minutes in to the transmission. So if you have time and the inclination, I would work with this particular piece of light language 3 times a day for 7 days. And this is to really open your 12-strand DNA, to activate your galactic codex and bring in more of your galactic frequency, more of your soul light into the physical body, and anchored into knowingness, anchored into the energy of the 7th chakra pillar, also working with your pineal gland, specifically to open to greater sight and greater knowledge. So 3 times for 7 days if you feel to. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Sandy. I knew it actually sounds very similar to your light language, so I'm not surprised that you like that piece, actually. So let me just check where we're at. Okay, so we've got about 15 minutes left, yeah? Just taking stock. Thanks, Carrie, thank you. So we will continue, Again, this is going to be for the crown chakra. This is working with a beautiful, amazing crystal called Vivianite. And we're going to actually work with it into the crown. It's almost like a peacock feather, yeah? It's almost like a peacock feather. And we're going to work it with into the crown chakra. And it's actually another galactic transmission. And the reason these galactic transmissions are coming through in Shambhala frequency is because they're wanting to be anchored into the earth, as Kerry sort of said too. They're wanting to be anchored into the earth. So we are the conduit points for these energies to come through us, through our energy fields, through this transmission, so they are seeded into the earthly plane in the multidimensional expression of Gaia through Shambhala, the temples there, but then they're going to be transferred from the temples of Shambhala out into the ley lines of the earth. So this is, and then it helps to shift the consciousness of the planet, shift the consciousness of the people, and do the and to be seeding the energies where they need to be seeded. Okay. So this again, this is a crown, a solar crown activation, solar crown. I know some of you have seen those very camp tiaras that I got in this week. They are very cute. I've got one left. You can shout out and have a look on my wall if you want a little I think it's aqua quartz tiara. But anyway, this is Vivianite. You're going to place it into your crown. It is a galactic activation for your connection to your consciousness through the great central sun, to your seraphim self, to your galactic self, to your 12th D self, to your multidimensional expression of self. So opening your crown to the wisdom of all dimensions, including your galactic lineages, the royal lineages of the Palladians, the Syrians, the Turians, and many others, to name just two. Okay. Shipatanta tiki patananaka, shipetiki pitiki pitiki piku, tiki pitiki karadaka, shalapatiku tototo, shalapatiku tatananaka, shilepatiku So just letting that one settle. So again, noticing as the frequency shift, the light language shifts, very different to what's been coming through. Even in the last couple of months, it's been different. This is yet different again, higher frequency, more galactic, more activating, ready for a full rebirth, a full reboot, full solar light body activation, calling in your solar consciousness, calling in your solar angel, calling in your solar being, the expansion, the abundance, the activated heart matrix, the freedom from the original 3D template you were birthed into. This is a radical reboot, reboot in the solar light, in the new moon, in the divinity of your times. So we thank you for your participation, and we thank you for your light, and we thank you for your service to Gaia, to your galactic counterparts in other realms, so that we continue to birth in the new age through remembering who we are and anchoring the light of our home frequencies over and over, more and more coming home to ourselves, being the powerhouses, the beacons of light, the lighthouses that are here to shine the light to the world. And in doing so, activating and transforming those around us in gentle and yet powerful ways. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, so it is. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Andrea. So a little bit more before we go, yeah? A little bit more. So this piece also, I posted in the last day or two, a beautiful red jasper. Red jasper's really been featured a bit tonight, I think, because of the earthing quality of it and the transformational grounding quality of it during this very heightened time of the solar codes, you know. So I think also red jasper is a very good piece to work with if you're doing grid work, if you're wanting to help earth your being, work with safety issues, anything around the light triggering you that's sort of shaking out stuff. So this is actually going to be a base chakra clearing activation. And this is to release anything that now that we've done those very high galactic pieces, we're still in the frequency of Shambhala. We're going to release out some safety fear. Safety fear. So fear of not being safe. And this is because the light is stretching us further and further in our expression of being and clearing and clearing more deeply the density, the old structures. And so this is a thread of fear that comes back to very early on in the evolution of man, when there was a movement from the waters to the land. And this is this is going to be at the back of the lower back into the base chakra, and this is where you would have had a tail if you were a fish, yeah, or even a reptile, even, yeah. So this is where this is where, so we're going to free packets of light so that you feel like actually you can return your dragon's tail. This is a returning of your dragon's tail, my sweet friends. Do not be afraid of your power of the dragon. Shatatata, shatatata, shapatututu, shibatatata, shapatatata, shapatata, shapata, 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 shapatakitiki, shapatakataki, shapataki, shaka, taka, taka, shaka, taka, taka, ditidiki, ditidiki, ditidikika. So the energy of that transmission was all about recognizing that a lot of the fear that we hold inside to move forward, to express ourselves in our power, in our dragon fire, in our angelic beingness, is all about our own fearful nature of being powerful. It's not so much anymore, oh my goodness, what's going to happen to us? We're moving out of that realm now. We're moving out of the fear of persecution that is dissolving out of our energy fields. But now we are confronting the energy of, can I really be this powerful? Can I own who I am? The galactic being, the dragon, the angelic, the combination of all three. Can I bring forth those energies, my magic, my wisdom, my knowledge from all dimensions? And your answer is yes, you can. And this is the time to do it. So don't hold back and don't let the fear of owning your power stop you walking out into the world. So taking a moment. So I'm going to take us back out the portal from Shambhala into our everyday space now. Shambare gebele beteki beshile bokondoro kondoro 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 kewala kapati kepeke tekepeka. So find yourself right now back in your space where you began this activation, knowing that you are free, you are open, you are expanded, you've been activated, your solar light has been amplified, your light body has been fortified, you have connected with some galactic consciousness codes, and you have freed up the dragon's tail so that you are feeling strong and empowered to move forward on your path. I'm now going to bring through a final transmission from the amethyst, the violet dragons, This is a beautiful amethyst dragon with clear quartz at the base. And this one is going to complete the transmission tonight and is going to just imprint our energy field with violet light, the violet ray, just to support the ongoing purging and clearing process that is happening. And this violet, I would say, sphere of light that is going to be imprinted into your light body is is going to be imprinted into the entire light body auric field so that it will protect you and clear the energy so that you're not interrupted with outside interference as you continue this integration process, I'd say for the next 24 to 72 hours. So let this violet dome or violet sphere now be imprinted into your energy field. Shalabadika badike bele beteki patanana kashalaba kor 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 kor. Feel the and sense, know, or see the violet in your auric field all the way to the edges of your aura. It is done. It is done. It is done. So, my friends, take a moment. Transmission complete. I would say that was quite a strong one tonight, one of the strongest I've done online, especially. So really giving yourself space to ground and integrate those frequencies and to do what you need to do and find find your ground before you get back out into your day, if it's your day, or rest well tonight. I feel like it will set off a bit of a clearing process. So obviously do whatever helps you purify your energy field, saltwater baths or ocean swims, whatever suits you. The crystals that I worked with today are available with the exception of the beautiful, this beautiful calcite angelic has gone to a dear friend. And also this mermaid has also flown the coop. So these two are not available. The rest of the pieces that I worked with are available. You can message me and we can work that out. If you want to know cost details, blah, 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 you can do that. I'll pop a little post out later on the Facebook. If you're on the Zoom and you wish to access the Facebook and you haven't already accessed the Facebook, please send me a private message. The event will sit there after tonight for eternity or as long as Facebook allows it. What else? As so much intensity is going on at the moment, I am offering sessions, one-to-one sessions, either integration sessions, light activation sessions, or healings, or even psychic tune-in readings to support you in this kind of malaise of goodness me, where am I going with my life right now? Because the energies are just so effing intense. So I know it's a very intense time and we're not really supposed to have full clarity yet. But if you wish to sort of tune in and have some support around your process, you're always welcome to book in a private session with me. You can do that through Messenger if you just message me. So I think that's all I have to say for tonight. A very powerful night. So thank you, and always very grateful for your energy and your support, because it is a collective field that we create. It is a global transmission. It is anchoring not only for our own personal transformation, but also for the activation of Gaia and the upliftment of Gaia. So for that, very, very grateful. So I'll leave it there, guys. I'll try and complete the feed. And many, many thanks. If I didn't mention you in the live, I did read the comments. So very grateful for your contact and for your sharing. And hope to see you on the 555. That will be the next event, live in Sydney, 2-hour event. There's one space left in the room. It should be a humdinger. Should be a very powerful one. I think it's actually a lunar eclipse as well that night. So that will be another amazing event. So I will talk to you soon and see you soon. Much love. Take care. Bye for now.